just a little bit about channeling spirits. This used to be called divination in the Bible. Be careful about what you do because it tells us to test the spirits. These first two are definitely channeling something evil, and you can see it in their eyes. There's some kind of change. Check it out.
Extreme biohazard, data from the deeper, denser dimensions. And so it is an extreme biohazard to make justifications for parasitism. That's true. It isn't okay. Friends, we have enough humans on the planet. We don't need any more humans. It is not okay for women to have babies. Stop contributing to the process under the pretense that they're doing a good thing by staying home and raising children. We don't need children. If you find yourself pregnant, there are options, and you can have an abortion. No babies. Cut off the baby factories. Women who have babies and stay home to raise them should not be viewed as doing a good thing. That's not a good thing. It's completely not what the situation calls for at all. I'm sorry.
The next session is from Gaia. The first one is from John Ward. I don't know what happened to him, but he was a pretty good channel. But the second one is from Gaia. Just listen to what some of these people say. It's not good, people. Okay, check it out.
Eventually it came up to be many other beings that were alive in other places, also beings that are not alive but they were not dead neither. So that changed completely my understanding of what was channeling.
The first one that spoke through me was Orlos and said, I'm preparing you for higher teachers. And so my body was being worked on. And then when Theo came in, the Orlo says, the higher teachers are here now. When Theo first came in, I was laying down and they were so loud. And what I felt in my body as they came in the right side is, you know, like when you hit your elbow and you have that tingling sensation, it's not very comfortable. My whole upper body did that when they first came in, and it was like, oh, wow. When they came in, they said, we are 12 archangels and we can be known collectively by the name Theo. And they said, we will not identify singularly because it is not the messenger that is important, it is the message. So they've never identified who the 12 are. I have an idea, but they've not told me specifically.
She really has no idea, and they aren't specific. They're hiding.
When I was in a meditative state in the channeling class that I took and the connection happened between me and Bashar, that word Bashar was just there in the connection. And I think it had to happen at that moment because Bashar is an Arabic word. I found out much later because I don't speak Arabic, but it is half of my background. Bashar is a physical being, though he is evolved to the point where he's very close to becoming non-physical. But he does have some of the abilities of spirit to see into other dimensions. So he is definitely seeing multidimensionally. And that's kind of their natural state.
The question allowed you to create. Be the question.
There are some of them that take a lot of energy to be channeled, but there's other beings that you can just listen to them or feel them and you understand whatever they are trying to say. So there's no even need for them to be inside you or to speak through you. You just can translate them. So there's a whole spectrum of different ways of channeling.
The Bible tells us to test the spirits, and that's what we should do. If the message is bad, once you do bad things, then you're listening to the wrong voices. Period. The end.